Joel,
60
ice
seconds.
cube, because my soda's hot, but I like mine tepid. And bring Justine some of that peroxide stuff for her forehead.
How do you work the telephone?
Good evening, I'm Cookie. You're playing You Don't Know Jack, and I need to know how many contestants we have.
Turn on your hearing.
So, you're playing with yourself, huh?
Cookie, please.
Sorry, just type your name in, okay?
Goodness.
You saw how the windows were steaming up in the booth the other day?
Uh-huh.
I mean, so thick you could write your...
Hey, you know what? I also need to know if you had plans for a Roger that.
Seriously?
I mean, I'm
30
not
seconds.
stick-
Okay, your buzzer is the letter B on your keyboard. That's B as in bring home the bacon and fry it up in a pan. You know, that whole thing.
Very bad thing.
I have one
Hey,
question.
it's not my job,
Is
Mr.
this
Finger
accurate?
Pointer.
20
If you're not going to
seconds.
fill out the forms,
20 seconds. 20 seconds. All right. When you know an answer, buzz in. If you don't. But if you buzz in, you only got a few seconds to pick one of the choices, or you're gonna lose cash. All right?
10 seconds.
Good luck.
Okay, here we go. Lose the desktop, please.
7.
No.
Tickets are black.
No.
2
5.
graphics.
4.
You're on your
3.
Stand by.
These girls will get you off.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Yeah, welcome. Good to see ya. Y'all tucked in? Then let's turn out the lights. All right, go ahead and pick one.
Let's have some fun. Here comes question 1.
And we call this one... What are little girls made of again? Get this right, get $2,000. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. DNA is to Twizzler as mitochondrion is to Jelly Belly, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, Heath Bar, or Hershey's Kiss. Too bad you didn't choose this. The mitochondrion is a cell organelle shaped like a jelly bean. Scientists think they may have once been independent bacteria, but now they live in our cytoplasm. Dig in, kids. How about it? We need a category. This category is women to admire. $2,000 riding on this one. Okay, heads up. I want you to take a look at this picture and tell me which of the following best describes this scene. Elizabeth Berkley's new job, Florence Lady of the Nightingale, Statue of Liberties, or Molly Pitcher clothes on the floor. It's a picture of the Statue of Liberty doing a striptease, so the best answer is... Statue of Liberties. And after standing there for 100 years, I'd probably want to get dolled up and shake it a little too. Come on, we need a category.
Put on your pens for the naked dance.
3.
Category, let's do it. Die laughing. 3,000 bananas for a right answer here. Get your fingers ready. Here's one coming at you. Ancient playwright Aristophanes and modern filmmaker Alfred Hitchcock each created masterpieces called The Birds. If you combine the two, what plot would you get? Guys start a utopia and get pecked to death. Tragedians debate and get pecked to death. Socrates is ridiculed and gets pecked to death. Or women boycott sex and get pecked to death. Too bad you didn't pick this. In Aristophanes' The Birds, 2 men try to start a utopia. And in Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds, some birds try to peck Melanie Griffith's mom to death. Imagine if both plans had succeeded. We'd live in a utopia and there'd be no Melanie Griffith. Take your pick. What do you say?
Shaking up the floor. Shaking up the floor.
The category is Babes and Dice Games. And this one's worth $2,000. All right, ready? Complete this analogy. Baywatch is to Baywatch Nights as backgammon is to AC-doocy, baccarat, bridge, or chess. Let me show you what someone smart would have picked. AC-doocy is a variation of the classic game backgammon, just like Baywatch Nights is a variation of Baywatch. But as far as I know, they still don't have any plans to add any bikini-clad young women to the rules. Okay, pick a category.
Number 5.
Category, but it's so smooth and creamy. $2,000 for right answer. It's time to fill in the blank. Limber up those fingers. When you know the answer, buzz in and start typing. Complete this sentence with the correct animal part. Have lemons make lemonade. Have blank make pate. Take it away. Type. This'll take you back. Now the correct answer is pate is usually made out of liver. Come here, Ducky. Remember when life gives you lemons? Ooh la la. How about it? We need a category.
Oh, this is really big. This thing is huge. Sex.
And this category is Mrs. Who? Okay, the right answer nets you $1,000. Okay, as you may know, the Mississippi River is one of America's defining geographical landmarks. The Mississippi is the world's third longest river. It runs from Lake Itasca, Minnesota to the Gulf of Mexico, known as the Father of Waters. It has over 250 tributaries. How many I's are there in Mississippi? 3, 4, 5, or 6? M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. 4 I's. You can imagine the Mississippi had an especially hard childhood.
Hey, Four Eyes, you've got 4 eyes, and you're 4. Shut up.
Come on, we need a category. The category is mythological figures on commission. Get it right, get $2,000. Okay, imagine this. After losing favor on Mount Olympus, that titan of Greek mythology, Prometheus, applied for a job at a department store. Based on his background, what might he be best suited to sell? Hasbro toy wooden horses, Barbie vanity mirrors, Zippo lighters, or Rolex timepieces?
Look, Mommy, my toy horse is full of balloons.
In case you're interested, here's the right answer. Prometheus stole fire from the gods to give to man. To punish him, Zeus gave him a choice of being chained to a mountain and having his liver eaten, or going into retail sales. Guess which one he picked? All right, go ahead and pick one. Excellent choice. It's time to play Dis or Dat. Here's a category for this Dis or Dat. Singing for your supper. Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna read off 7 Italian names, and I want you to tell me if it's the name of a pasta or an Italian opera composer. As each one comes up, if it's a kind of pasta, press 1. If it's an opera composer, press 2. And if you want to skip, press 4. For each right answer, you get $500, but I'll take $500 away for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. All right, let me have 30 seconds on the clock. Let's dance. Puccini, pasta or opera composer. Tortellini. Rotini. Penne. Rossini. Verdi. Last one. Cavatelli. That's all she wrote. Well, blow me down, Popeye. Let's see your score now. There's a little sugar for you. Let's move on. How about it? We need a category.
It's party time.
Here comes number 9.
All right, next up. Sometimes a magic wand is only a magic wand. 2 G's for a right answer. Okay, take a shot at this. Oh no, that crazy cartoon sage, the Wizard of Id, has started acting on all the impulses of his id. Who should be called in to best regulate these deep desires? The King of Ego, the Knight of Self-Actualization, the Jester of Super Ego, or the Queen of Clubs? According to Freud, the superego regulates the deep-seated desires of the id. The bigger question is, what's the deal with Wizard of Id, BC, and Croc? Are they all the same, or am I just paranoid? Take your pick. What do you say?
Hey, Master Blaster! Won't you find an answer? It's 10!
The category. 3 is a magic number. And this one's gonna be worth $1,000. All right, here we go. Which of these groups actually has 3 members? The 3 Musketeers, 3 Dog Night, the 3 Stooges, or the 3 Amigos? Once, twice, 3 times an amigo. I like the 3 Amigos and a baby a lot better, though. It was so heartwarming. Halfway there, 10 more questions coming at ya in round 2. Okay, pay attention, because all the questions in round 2 are worth more money. Okay, pick a category. And this question's category is, why is that worm holding a sign that says John 3:16? This one's worth $6,000. Okay, listen up. You're watching an exciting football game. Your team is deep in the opponent's territory when suddenly your coach sends in the world's largest tapeworm at running back. It's 3rd and 2. The tapeworm takes a handoff just inside the 11-yard line. If he extends his body fully before the ball hits the ground, what will be the result? 4th down on the 10-yard line, 4th down on the 9-yard line, a first down, or a touchdown? Here's what you should have picked. A tapeworm can grow up to 33 feet long, so you've got a touchdown. I can't believe the opposing coach claimed his knee was down at the 1. Come on, we need a category.
12.
Okay, coming up, this category is On the Highway to Hell. We got $4,000 on the table. Okay, you're speeding your way through Europe, and you hit someone with your car. You don't have time to stop and look, though, and you keep going. You notice that as you go through Italy, people point and yell Babbo Natale. In France, they cry Père Noël, and in Finland, they scream Ukko. Who is plastered across your grill? The Easter Bunny, Santa Claus, Baby New Year, or Father Time? Better be on the lookout for pissed off elves. You just pulled a hit-and-run job on Santa. You're definitely going to be put on the naughty list for that. How about it? We need a category.
Take the elevator ride to 13.
This one's gonna be, okay, but where are his fangs? We're talking $6,000 for this one. Hang on tight, cause here we go. Suppose they made a sequel to Dracula called Furcula. Based on the name of this new vampire, what would be the most likely form for our monster to take? An undead tree, an undead spoon, an undead winter coat, or an undead wishbone? And over here we have the right answer. Wishbone.
We have captured the dreaded fur killer. Now, Mr. Harker, make a wish.
All right, go ahead and pick one.
The number in your dreams, 14.
Category, let's do it. The PTL Club in Wonderland. Get this right, get $2,000. Ready? Let's pretend there's a new chapter to Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, featuring a character based on televangelist Pat Robertson. Suppose this new character is called the Cheshire Pat. Judging by the characters in the Alice books, what behavior might this character exhibit? Becoming two-dimensional like a playing card, fading from view until only his smile remains, shrinking until he's only... The Cheshire Cat was the crazy animal that would slowly disappear. Kind of like Pat in his political career. Take your pick. What do you say?
I want your 15.
The category is Achy Breaky Cyrus. Get this right, you're bringing home $6K. You know, it's possible that country singer Billy Ray Cyrus won't ever have another hit. But if Billy Ray Cyrus's next hit single were based upon the accomplishments of Cyrus the Great, what might the song be called? I'm a Russian czar, you're a Russian out. I ruled Persia, but you rule my heart. The first man in Sicily, still just a boy. Or I'm drunk, I'm lonely, I'm king of France. Shoulda picked this. I ruled Persia, but you rule my heart. Cyrus the Great was a Persian emperor, and much like Billy Ray, there were a lot of people who wanted to kill him. Okay, pick a category. Uh-oh, press futs with Mime Door.
It's time for Liquor Kids Don't Stop.
And this gibberish questions category is how to fix a little accident. And we're starting off with $10K on this gibberish question. All right, I'm taking cash away every second and a half, so the faster you are, the more you score. Okay, now tell me, with what children's book title does this rhyme? A piddle, send in flat wood. And remember, don't let the punctuation fool you. First hint, it's about a small choo-choo. Is it owned by Amtrak? A choo-choo that climbed a big hill. Last clue, I think you can, I think you can. Yes, I'm trying to find a book to teach my kids about perseverance.
Well then, you should really buy a piddle send in flat wood.
Not everybody reads or understands this important literary work. Come on, we need a category. And we call this one Pugilistic Soap Scum. And this one's worth $2,000. War is a dirty business. Blood, guts, and gore everywhere. Never a mop around when you need to clean up. Because his name is also that of a popular household cleaner, which hero from Greek mythology might be stuck cleaning up the mess after the Trojan War? Comment, Ajax, Mr. Clean, or Achilles? Achilles? Oh, don't be a heel. Now the correct answer is Ajax, hero and cleanser. And if he can't find a mop, he could always use the broom on his helmet. All right, go ahead and pick one. This category is cooking 2x2. $4,000 behind this one. Let's say the biblical figure Noah is having a big end of the flood barbecue featuring his specialty super spicy hot wings. If he makes his wings using the birds he sent from the ark in search of dry land, what will he be cooking? Doves and ravens, pigeons and doves and ducks, or chickens and doves? Let me take a second of my time to show you what's right. Doves and ravens were both sent in search of dry land. And Noah's secret ingredient? A bit of olive branch. How about it? We need a category.
Question 19.
And this category is the Beverly Hillbillies in the Old Testament. $6,000 could be yours. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. Jed Clampett is to oil as Moses is to water, Jesus is to natural gas, Mary is to myrrh, or Adam is to apples. Jed Clampett struck oil while shooting at some food. Moses struck water when he hit a rock with a rod. Moses later visited a giant cement pond called the Red Sea. Take your pick. What do you say?
Superstar. No special. 20.
Category. Whose town is this anyway? Pop a right answer, you got 4K. Okay, peel your eyes, free your mind, cause here we go. Which of the following are, in order, the major events of Thornton Wilder's play Our Town? Kids fall in love, can't marry, both die. Kids fall in love, get married, girl dies. Kids fall in love, get married, boy dies. Or kids die, girls reincarnated, marries horse. Our Town, in which George Gibbs and Emily Webb fall in love, get married, and Emily kicks the bucket. You've probably seen it a dozen times, but since you keep falling asleep in the middle of it, each time seems like the first time, right? Okay, pick a category. Time for the attack. Soon as you see two words on the screen that match, hit your buzzer. $2,000 if you're right, 2,000 off if you're wrong. But do not forget, not just any match works.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Just let me have one hit. Okay, I'll give you a hit, and here it comes. seen worse jack attacks, but then I've seen better. Now, let's see your final score. That's the game. Oh boy, you know more worthless trivia than humanly possible. You can decide whether you want to be proud or ashamed of that. Think about it while I tell you. You don't know Jack!
Okay, good job, everybody. Let's roll the commercials. And, Cookie, what's happening with the players?
Hey, you made it to the high scoreboard. Not much of an accomplishment since it was totally empty. Anyway, let me know if you want to play again. Or, of course, you could quit while you're ahead.
Unable to produce their own mucus. For them, phlegm is just a dream. The reality is they're left high and dry. But with your help and others like you, life-enriching and body-cleansing mucus can be gathered, purified, and redistributed to the folks who really need it. The MRP is completely self-supporting and gets no help from Washington. That's why we need you. So what do you say? How about hocking one up for those who really need it? To find out how you can help, contact the Mucus Recovery Project at 1-800-HOT-TUI. Please give a spit.
Oh, thank you.
Do you remember the days when water was water? I'm talking about real water, straight from the faucet. No bubbles, no fancy flavors or filtering, no exotic-sounding foreign names. Just a tall, cool glass of water straight from your kitchen sink. Well, thanks to the folks at Tap Water Beverages, those memories are as close as the bottled water aisle of your local supermarket. You see, the tap water bottling process captures all of the lead, bacteria, mercury, and traces of actual raw sewage that gives tap water that distinctive flavor you remember from your childhood. And yes, they even remembered the fluoride. Woo-hoo! Tap water. Taste the memory.
Right, my name's Rex, and I'm waiting for you to telephone me. Will you be my raster? Whoopsie, I go poopy on the carpet. I've been a bad roggy, and I need a spanking. Maybe Raider, you can rub my rummy. I rub it when you rub my rummy. My right goes crazy. I'm waiting for your crawl. Maybe Raider, you can give me a bone.
Call 976-DOG today and spend some quality time with man's best friend.
Hey, it's Chucky the Chipmunk. Get him!
Whoa! Hey, you kids, quit nibbling at my head. Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Come on, Chucky. Just let us nibble on you. You're chucktastic.
No way! Try to catch me, you crazy kids. Whoa! Whoa!
You crazy chipmunk. Everyone knows that fruity chocolate corn puppies are for children, 'cause they're chucktastic.
Thanks for calling the Movie Ending Phone. Press 1 for a brief introduction to our service. Press 2 if you know which movie you'd like to hear the ending to. Press 3 for movies near you that are almost over. We understand that you don't have time to sit in a dark movie theater with people you don't know. That's where the Movie Ending Phone comes in. Just press the number on your touch-tone pad that corresponds to the movie you wish you had seen. Kevin Costner's The Russian Spy. Why deal with high admission prices, bad popcorn, and sticky floors? Pacino lives, De Niro dies. Why let the person next to you ruin the movie for you when you can do it yourself? They drive off a cliff. Let your friends talk about all the movies they want. You'll never have to cover your ears again. Kevin Spacey is Kaiser Soze. And he's the killer in 7. The Movie Ending Phone. You'll never have to leave the house again. It's his sled.
Ladies, has this ever happened to you?
The company's contribution to the gross national product this year is...
Oh, my goodness.
Somebody shut the door.
You're in the middle of an important presentation when suddenly one of your Benoit balls slips out? Well, don't worry for another minute, because Vagisan Industries of Santa Cruz, California is proud to introduce new no-slip Benoit balls. Made to stay where they should, these ancient erotic paraphernalia which have been pleasing Japanese women for centuries are now available with a patented studded Velcro exterior designed to resist all forms of vaginal moisture and discharge.
So the bottom line is, Miss Fingerhold?
Well, Mr. Chairman.
What the hell?
So keep your balls where they should be and let Vagisan help you enjoy your day. Vagisan Industries, Santa Cruz, California. Available in small, medium, large, and custom 16-inch.